What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight, and today we have some more Yu-Gi-Oh news for you guys. It looks like 3 more Link monsters have been revealed for 3 older archetypes. So it's looking like, first off here, let me show you guys a better image. There we go, where you guys can see the images just a little bit better. So the first one we have is a brand new Inzektor Link monster, then after that one for Shaddolls, and then one for Prophecies, which also, I believe is supposed to be Alistair. You know, from the Invoked. Yeah, evidently he's like the leader or, you know, something like that for Prophecies. Evidently is what we're learning from this lore. So, I don't really know what's going on with the lore or anything, but that's kind of a shocking twist there, you know? So, pretty interesting. I guess he's, you know, technically supposed to be part of the Prophecies then, or something. Somehow their stories connect, I guess. But they all look pretty cool. The Inzektor one, though, looks kind of funny. It kind of reminds me of, like, the magical girl, like people that are in Dragon Ball Super, you know how their like power is love and all that. That's what it reminds me of for some reason. But anyway, yeah, let's go on ahead and go through the cards and talk about them. So first one we have is a brand new Inzektor. It is Inzektor Picofalena. Is that how you say that? I think it's something like that. Anyway, a Link rating of 2 Dark Insect monster with 1000 attack. Link arrows are at the bottom left, bottom right, and Link materials have to be 2 insect monsters. Anyway, its effects are, you can only use each effect among the first and second effects with this card's name once per turn. The first effect is, if this card is Link summoned, you can discard 1 card, then target 1 other insect monster you control, equip 1 insect monster from your deck to that target as an equipped spell with this effect. The equipped monster gains 500 attack and defense. And then, of course, the second effect is, you can target 3 insect monsters in your graveyard, shuffle them into the deck, then draw 1 card. So I gotta say, this card is actually pretty awesome for Inzektors. First off, you just have a way where you can discard a card, then you're able to just get one of your Inzektors, or insects, I mean really, it can work with insects as well, which I think is cool. It's not just for Inzektors, so it kind of does make me wonder about the new like Weevil cards, being able to combo those together. But anyway, being able to then get one of your insect monsters and equip it to one of your other monsters, and then make it so it gains 500 attack and defense, that's pretty good. Obviously, with Inzektors, there you go. I mean, you can the equipping works really well for you, so you have so many different options you can go for on that. Then, of course, not only that, it also has a Daigusto Emerald, or even like a Pot of Avarice sort of effect with it, because you're able to target 3 of your insect monsters in your graveyard, shuffle them into the deck, and draw a card afterwards too. So that is basically just like Daigusto Emerald, but for Inzektors now. So I gotta say, it's a pretty cool card. Like I said, that searching ability, being able to go for whatever insect monster you want from the deck and then, you know, equip it to another monster, that's going to come in handy for you because, again, Inzektors, and like I said, even like with Weevil's monsters, I think they could come in handy. But also, I love how it's like Daigusto Emerald as well. So really awesome Link monster, and one I'm looking forward to trying out because, like I said, it's going to work with anything that involves insects, and there's actually quite a few options then when you think about it. Then after that, we have a brand new Prophecy monster. This one is Aeon of Prophecy. That's the name I'm going to go with because we have several translations. There's also Crowley, Prophet of Prophecy, so yeah, I guess one of these is the official one. Of course, they've just been translated, so yeah. Things will change as we get the official name. Anyway, it has the Link rating of 2, Dark Spellcaster, Link monster with 1000 attack, Link arrows at the bottom left, bottom right, Link materials have to be 2 Spellcaster monsters, so kind of the usual stuff on that. Anyway, its effect is, you can only use the first effect with this card's name once per turn. The first effect is, if this card is Link summoned, you can reveal 3 spellbook cards with different names from your deck. Your opponent randomly chooses 1 for you to add to your hand, and you shuffle the rest back into your deck. And then the second effect is, each turn, 1 level 5 or higher spellcaster monster you normal summon can be summoned without tributing. So, again, pretty good effect. I mean, obviously, it's going to work really well with spellbooks because, yeah, it helps you search for a spellbook, basically. You know, you're able to choose 3 of them. It kind of reminds me of, like, Noble Knight Boars, kind of, you know, where you're looking for the Noble Arms. That's kind of that same idea is what it reminds me of, and just a way for you to get one of your spellbooks out to you. So, seems pretty cool. Of course, the only downside, I guess, is that, obviously, they have to be different names. If it was, you know, if it didn't matter on that, you could just choose, you know, 3 of the same, and there you go, you know you're getting that card, or different things. So, either way, though, seems like a pretty good card for them. And also, being able to bring out stronger spellcaster monsters, I like that idea, too. It kind of makes me wonder if I could use this card with, like, even Dark Magician. You know, just you just need 2 spellcaster monsters, which, that's not too big of a problem. I mean, obviously, it's not just for Prophecies. And that second effect, being able to bring out a level 5 or higher spellcaster monster, I mean, that could be Dark Magician. Just normal summon it without tributing. So, I might want to try that out. That could actually be pretty good for them, and it does look pretty good for Prophecies as well. And if I'm using the Prophecy engine with Dark Magician, which I've done, you know, I'm actually doing that right now, then that can work out really well for you. So, yeah, we kind of have even a new Dark Magician card is the way I'm looking at it, too. So, not bad. Then after that, of course, last but not least, we have the Shaddoll Link Monster, which I know I've had so many people asking me if this would happen, so looks like it's finally happening, and it is Shaddoll Construct. Has a link rating of 2, light fairy link monster with 1,200 attack, so a little bit stronger than the others. And then, of course, the link arrows are at the middle left and middle right, and the link materials have to be 2 flip effect monsters. So, yeah, it's kind of generic yet again. It's not just for Shaddolls. Anyway, its effect is, you can only use each effect among the first and second effects with this card's name once per turn. The first effect is, during your main phase, you can fusion summon one Shaddoll fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or your side of the field as fusion materials. And the second effect is, if this card is in your graveyard, you can send one Shaddoll card in your hand or face up on the field to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon this card from your graveyard. So basically what this card does is, well, it helps you go for your Shaddoll fusions. That's pretty much it, really. I mean, it's made to just be kind of like a Shaddoll fusion in monster form, really. And then with its second effect, it makes it so that you're able to get rid of one of your Shaddoll cards in your hand or face up from your field, send it to the graveyard, and then just be able to revive this card, special summon it from the grave. So either way, I mean, basically what this card is there to do is help you bring out your fusions, and like I said, it's basically like a Shaddoll fusion in monster form. Kind of is the best way to put it. So seems like a pretty cool card for them. I don't know if it's going to help them out just a ton, but I was hoping it'd be a little bit more generic just because it requires 2 flip effect monsters. So I was hoping maybe I could use this with sub-terrors or something as well, or even like crawlers. But yeah, it's made a little bit more specifically for Shaddolls, unlike the other two, where they could be used in a few other things. Yeah, this is going to be more for Shaddolls, but it does seem like a pretty cool card, and again, I'm just kind of happy to see something new for Shaddolls, because I hadn't really seen anything for them. And the only sad part, too, about these cards that have been revealed I want to bring up is that the ban list is the only thing that's kind of hurting these right now for us, especially our ban list, because, yeah, Inzektors, I hope they're going to get a break on the ban list. We need that to change. And if Shaddolls happen to get a break on the ban list, yeah, I mean, there could be a lot of changes happening, and even Prophecies, too. I think, what was this? Spellbook of Judgment? Is that the one that's banned? I think that's right. Yeah, if we get some changes on our ban list, I can see all 3 of these cards being a lot better. So, yeah, just tell me what you guys think. Of course, all the info will be in the description if you guys want to read through these yourself. And also, tell me which one is your favorite of these 3 cards. Let me know what you guys think, of course, down in the comments below. Be sure to hit that like button. It helps out a ton, and it shows that you guys are enjoying these Yu-Gi-Oh! News videos. And also subscribe to stay updated with more Yu-Gi-Oh! News videos, openings, and everything, too, because as soon as this set is out, of course, when it's out in Japan, I'll do an opening, and if we, you know, get some kind of announcement and it's coming out in English, I will definitely get more than one box of the set, because this is the one set I'm probably the most hyped for and most excited about. So, of course, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys later. See ya.